Stampers. Today we're going to make this tunnel card. This is the front and this is the inside. So super cute. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm using the Simply Scored, and you're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White, and these are cut at 5.5 by 8.5. And on one of the pieces, you're going to score this in half at 4.25. That's going to make your front of your card. Then on the other piece, you're going to score this at 2 1/8, 4.25, and 6 3/8. If you didn't want to do the 6 3/8, you can just flip it over and score it at 2 1/8. So both ends are scored at 2 1/8. Okay? Okay, so we're going to use the Whisper White piece that we scored at 2 1/8, 4.25, and 6 3/8. And we're going to use the Label Collection in the framelits, and this is the number 3. And I'm going to cut this one horizontal. You can do it either way, vertical or horizontal. I'm going to do this one horizontal. So what I'm doing is I'm laying the points of the framelit right on the center score line, which is at the 4.25. And I'm just going to run this through the Big Shot. Okay, so then you're going to keep this piece because it's already scored, so we can just fold it in half really easy. So just go ahead and keep this piece, and then this is what it looks like. Okay, so let's move the Big Shot. Okay, so for my card today, I'm going to use the Wisteria Wonder, and this piece is cut at 5.25 by 4, and then these 2 panels are cut at 1 7/8 by 5.25. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold the score lines first on this card. Okay, so it should look like that now. So it should look like, I guess an M or a W. Okay, so then once you folded into your score lines, then we're going to go ahead and put the panels on the sides. Okay, so for this piece, this is the 4 by 5.25. I'm just going to go ahead and fold that in half. You can score it at 2 inches if you want, and then fold it. And then for the front of the card, let's move this out of the way here. We're going to put adhesive on one side first. I find that works easier. And then I'm going to go ahead and close up the card. Then I'm going to put adhesive on this side and then close the card. Okay, so it should look like that now. And then we're going to put adhesive on one side, on the back side. Do that really quick. And all you're going to do is you're just going to line up your 2 pieces of cardstock. Just like that. And then before we're going to seal down the other side, we're going to go ahead and put the framelit that we cut out with the center piece. Now you would want to go ahead and stamp on this first, but I'm just going to go ahead and fold it, so let's just pretend I stamped on it. And then you're just going to put adhesive on the back side of that. And then lay this flat, and then you're going to set this right between those 2 pieces of cardstock. So then that's going to be your layer for your pop out. Then just finish off the card by putting your adhesive on this panel side, lining up the ends. And that's it. And then you just fold the card just like that. And you might want to take your bone folder just to make a crisp score line here. So that's it. Isn't that cute? Okay, so then for my finished card, I used the Pool Party, and then I used the stamp set called Field Flowers. I used the flower and the greeting for the front, And then for the inside, I used the stamp set called You Are Loved. And it says, thinking of you, sweet friend. That's it. So that's how you make the tunnel card. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.